I guess I've known Mark for about 7 or 8 years now. We first met when we played minor hockey together for a couple seasons, but our friendship really developed while we were at camp together. We were in the same cabin for a time while I was there, but we also served on leadership together for a number of years. Our friendship had an interesting dynamic because the girls all seemed to have dreams about Mark and nightmares about me. But there was one girl that stuck out to Mark, and that was obviously Maddie. And spending a lot of time with Mark at camp and then outside of camp as well, through high school, I heard a lot about Maddie, and that's really how I got to know her. I had always known who she was. I mean, she grew up in the same town, and several people I knew her. But I didn't really get to know much about her until, spending a lot of time with Mark, where I heard a lot about her. After high school, when Mark started at Brantford, I went out to British Columbia for a year, but then returned to Ontario to get my degree in geological engineering from the University of Waterloo, and I'll be finishing up my studies there in a couple years. Between school and some volunteer work in youth mentorship and community development, my days are pretty much full, but Mark remains a great friend, and I'm excited to see where God takes each of us on our respective journeys. It's going to be an awesome time to be a part of this next step that him and Maddie are taking together.